turn on automatic drop. There we go. All right. wish I had made these up and back lines a little straighter, all over the place. Well, these here are straighter here, but as everyone saw, they were a little kind of off us before now. When compared to the other field, they're a little bit better. Well, I think on the other field they're still just way better. What is going on, everybody? Doing some field work tonight. Baling up some of these straw bales. Trying to get the whole farm ready for the winter. I know it's still middle of summer, it's only July, but we gotta speed up that time a little bit. We got a lot of work to do before winter sets in. We're gonna have to get this field all cultivated, plowed, and then reseed it. And I'm not really sure. I'd like to stick with wheat. We can't plant soybeans, which would be nice because that's a plant in April, harvest in October. That is nice. We only have the option so far for this year is canola, barley, and wheat. All will be harvested in the same general months next year around. So if I wanted to change something up, I would have to wait all winter anyway. Even to do corn, sunflowers, soybean, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, cotton, which cotton would be nice, but as everyone can see, it's not cheap to get into one of these. Would be able to lease eventually, but we're just not to that point just yet. So we're gonna try and get sorry about that, I was paying attention to something else. We're gonna try and get something going. We don't have anything leased. I still want to. I gotta do the stone picker. See how much profit we'll be able to make off of these stones. I just wish there was a way where I could load the stones into something else. Make one big trip of stones over to debris. Like I said, I don't know how much. Well, let's actually look it up right now. Let's see, where's stones? All the way down here. Stones, okay. So 461 per. Actually, it's really high right now. Per 1,000. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done stones, so I don't know how profitable it is. I do know I'm able to fill my stone picker up in one field. I still have a little bit left over, so I'll end up probably doing 4, maybe 5 loads of stones, maybe even 6. I'm actually now kind of curious. Let's stone picker, and I have this one, so it's 4.5 meters. Word. Of course, I bought the most expensive one. Which I don't understand why it's the same price for the same thing, just a different holding class. I'm actually kind of curious now if there is anything that holds stone. Oh, these do hold stone. But how do I transfer it from my stone picker to this? I'm gonna have to look that up. Because if that's the case, then I'll be able to do that. I don't know if I can put it in the silo. I'm not sure how that. Well, maybe it might be conveyor belt, a belt system. That might be the only way that you'd be able to do it. I also did figure out horseplay. I got that all figured out over the week. So I should be getting that up and running on Western Wilds to get that all situated better. I would use it here, but I'm trying to save a little bit of money. I know, well, I could hire a worker and just not pay him anything, because I have that ability. I don't know how it would work though with picking up the straw. I know I'm able to do it with the horseplay as a feature. I just don't know because I didn't do it like grass. So I'm gonna have to look up a video on how it does the baling using the baling technology. Oh, that's where I started. Now on this field, I know there's a ton of rocks. So I didn't even do the stone picker on this field. The field I was just on I ran through the stone picker through the field, but I ended up being full before I was done the entire field, and I thought I could just dump it onto the ground. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may have been able to dump it onto the ground and pick it up with a conveyor, but never messing with the stones before. I just ended up using a landscape tool and just flattened them out. Got rid of them that way. I guess maybe I should have only dumped out a small portion to see if I could pick that small little portion up, but you live and learn. So I'll end up getting this field all ready. What I should do is go get my trailer and go pick up all those bales. But I want to get, I'll probably end up getting a few more on this field before I go to get my bale trailer and start taking my bales over to the market. All these, well, I can't. I want to wait till winter to do that, because that's when I get the most money for them. I forget what it is, what it was for the bales. But I'm making pretty decent sized bales here. I think they're 120, no, 180 round bales that I'm making. I could go higher, but 180 seems to be a nice little size. I believe that is 15,000 liters. So that should be a pretty little penny for all the bales that I got. Actually, let's do a little investigating here. Straw. Straw is 105, 107. And it goes up to 141, so it's near the bottom. And that's per 1,000 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I guess I can store rocks. Or stones. You call them rocks. I guess I can store stones in my silo. It's cool. So I guess that's where I'll end up storing them. If I can load them on into my trailer. Take them over to sell. Not really sure what else you could use with the stones. I don't see any other purpose in them. Do have, like I said, I still have all the settings on weeds and all that. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, maybe I'm thinking of Southern Cross. So let's double check all that. I don't think, there it is. Okay, I have seasonal growth, fixed visual, snow, yes. Crop, yes. Periodic plowing, no. Fieldstone, yes. Lime, no. And weeds, no. Okay. So I have everything also except for stone and crop destruction, which I do. In I believe all my maps I have crop destruction on. The only one I don't believe I have crop destruction on is Frankenmirth, and the base game map. And that's only because those are just like test maps, really, for me. Just testing different things out, see how they can work, and before I start implementing them into other games. So we'll get this one last bale finished up. I still want to buy cows, so maybe tonight we'll be able to buy some cows. I know I was hoping to do it in the video I posted yesterday. Thursday I posted it. Or no, I'm sorry, I take that back, I posted on Wednesday. I know I said in the beginning of that video I did want to buy cows, and I was hoping to do it before the end of the video, but I ended up running out of time and not getting enough what I thought I was going to get out of the harvest. Thought I was going to get a lot more out of it. That took a little hit to the gut there on that. But this should fill up my trailer. So as soon as I get this, alright, so back it up. Alright, dump that there. I still have to get my combine back. Oh boy. We're gonna have to pull the combine back, put the header back on it. We may end up just, because I have a feeling we're gonna end up filling this trailer twice. Well, finish filling this trailer up and then fill it up a second time. Alright, let's make sure that's on. Alright. Go around and pick up some bales. You can say what you want about the auto loaders. I like them. Alright, got one more bale. I guess we'll go for the center one over here, because that will be the only one that's going to give me any issue. Oh. 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 Tried picking it up. There we go. Alright. Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's see where get the best price. Draw. Going to be north. Where that's at. Over there. Well, let's go get this delivered. Slow this time down a little bit. Back down on 5 times. Go drop this off. We got, what's that, 210,000 liters of straw. And hopefully we'll get a little decent payday out of this. I know it can go higher. What was it, 140, yeah, 141 is the highest it will go. Well, should go. Alright, let's turn on our beacon. I actually hit the right button. There it is. Okay. Our beacon's going. Hard to see because it's daylight out. I think we go all the way up to the top of the map and then we go left. I don't know how to get in there though. It looks like it's right on the edge of the map. It literally is right on the edge of the map. Okay. So we'll go up here, we'll bang a left and get on over there. Right. Oh. Hello, Toyota. Well, you're Toyota, I don't know actually what you are. Oh, I did see, I did finally figure out what the difference was between the grasses. One is actual meadow grass, which is growing everywhere. And then the other is grass that you grow in the fields. On the planting map, or planting season, is where I saw that at. It was where I saw 2 types of grass. I wasn't sure what the difference was between the 2. But turns out there is no difference. Hopefully they're open early. Let's see what the time is. 8 a.m. on Friday to 8 p.m. Oh well. It is 8 p.m. somewhere in the U.S. We'll go with that. Alright, we'll go up. Let's see what we get. Ooh. That's not bad. That is really not bad. What's that, $23,000 that we just made? How much is the land that we need? Now the trick is trying to get out of here. This is why I hate these trailers. Alright. Back the other way. Alright. There. We got it going. We got it. Oh. Almost. We actually might be able to go out and just buy our cow farm right now. Who's down for buying a cow farm right now? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, $101,000. Oh, I thought it was like $40,000. Oh boy. Well, we got a little bit of maneuvering to do. That wasn't bad. $23,000 for 210,000 liters of hay. Turned out to be a nice little profit. So we'll go down. We'll get this back to the farm, and we will see if I can set up Courseplay to finish up doing the bales. I may end up having to use the requirements, the header width is what I think I'll need to use. I think that's what I'll end up having to use, because then it will be centered on that. If it decided to, or if I only do one headland. I know in the field I did one headland, but on the back side, well, with all the trees, the western side of the map, field I should say, I did do 2, well actually 3 headlands, just to give me some more space away from the tree line, so I was able to turn around better with the combine. And then if that's the case, then I'll be able to start plowing. And I would buy another tractor, but we aren't that big yet, so we're gonna hold off on buying another tractor. Maybe, like I said, I want to definitely buy the cows this time around. All right, so that's done. Turn off our 4-ways. Back at the farm, we don't need the 4-ways on. Right, hook up to the cultivator. Discs, whatever. Well, I guess it is a cultivator. And we are going to. We're just gonna hire a worker to do this. I know it's gonna cost me, but I'm okay with it. This way I can focus on this. Let's see what. Alright. Work width is 24.9 feet. Alright. Let's go over here. It's a 24.9 or 29.4. Okay. One headland. Oh, it did the other. Or any way I can change it from. Because it did it that way. I don't want it to do that way. That's not cool. Well, I can't even see it goes up and down. I can't even use it. Oh, well. That stinks. Oh well. Guess I'll just end up having to do it all by myself. And then I'll just end up doing it by myself. I don't know why it was going the other way. I would figure it would go the same way I'm doing it, but I guess apparently maybe I did it wrong. Or the computer thinks it's smarter than me. Cows, cows, cows! Guess we gotta get some cows. Nicole's saying we gotta get some cows, guys. We gotta get some cows. Gotta get the cows so we can make the cheese and the milk. And then eventually we'll end up getting more and more and more. So we're, maybe when we're done doing all the baling of straw, we'll look into it a little bit more. I forget how many bales of straw I did have on that trailer. It's 15,000 per bale. And I had 210,000. That don't make sense. I don't know. I was thinking 4, but 4 times 15,000 isn't adding up right. No mathematician. I think it was 20. But even 20 wouldn't make sense. Guess I'll have to count it again this time around. See how many I get in the first layer before we start the second layer. Now I'm not sure with the stones if I'll end up having to get either pick out up of stones every single time I cultivate or not. So this is going to be a test with what he's doing right now, that the worker I hired. Hopefully on the other two fields I managed to figure something else out with in regards to doing it the right way or not. I mean, I assumed on the one map, the last, well, not the one map, the last field I did do, that I did it right. You'd figure it would go the longest way, but I guess the way I'm doing it now is the shortest way, and the longest way is the way that the computer did it. I don't know. What I get for trying to outsmart the computer. Alright, so that's what, 4 bales that I just did? That I have left on this field? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, 4 bales. I wasn't going to add anything really to this. Alright, so shut that off. We'll go take a gander over at this field real quick, just take a look at it. It doesn't look bad. There are some stones in there, but I think I'll be able to get another cultivation out of it before I have to get the stone work done. Alright, so pick up, drop this off, drop him off there, back this one up. That's another nice thing. I do have very similar tracks between these two. Nothing crazy big difference wise. Pretty sure they're actually the same horsepower. Never really looked at that. But we'll get these 4 picked up. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I'm 14 pounds, or 14 bales total. If I'm not mistaken, that's what World 4 gets us. It seems like everyone gets its own strap, except for that last strap, it doesn't hold anything. Because as you can see, they're not really dead center on any of them, but makes sense. Now the only downfall is if I end up getting cows, I'm not going to be able to sell these straw bales off. Alright. We'll back this up. back over. We'll try on field 53 first, see if the course play works on that. Going for it. Alright, so let's change this to 24.9. Temporary course. One headland, smooth up and down. Okay. Great. Ah, look at that. Look at that. All right. So let's see if he will do it. It looks like he's doing it. And this was all, the way I did it was by freehand. And if there's some parts that are missed, I'm okay with that. I did nearest waypoint. So it may not do. Okay. This isn't gonna work. First waypoint. Try that again. I think it will work eventually. Well, it will work, obviously. But because I had it, I didn't do horseplay with the worker that did it. I did it by myself. I don't think it's gonna work right, which is fine. But now I do know I am able to do it with real, oh, hello, real easy and not a whole lot of difficulty. I just have to remember if I go to do it, it'd be nice if I actually had it in picking up stuff. I had to make sure that I do the course play all the time. I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be. If I want to make the if I want to do the baler, I'll just have to run course play for everything. Which I had a feeling that's what was gonna happen, but oh well. Perfectly fine and dandy. I'm gonna have to move that combine though. So we'll end up taking the combine back to the main yard. It will actually, look at that. I'm able to squeeze by in front, so he's not going to be in the way right this second. He will be though when I'm done. No, oh, back up, hurry up. That might be in my way now. But as you can see, I'm not dead center on all of them. With the waypoints, I'd make most of them, just not all of them. So I'm going to turn all that off. I don't need it currently. I don't need all the horseplay options on. I may only be able to get. I think on field 56, I think I'm only going to get like 4 bale or a single bale, depending on how loaded I am between this field. Well, once I get everything off this field. Yeah, I know. It actually looks like potatoes. Oh, no, look at it. Wish it is potato season here in Jersey. Just started hauling potatoes this past week out of Jersey. Got trucks going out to Mass, trucks going out to Pennsylvania. Trucks going everywhere. $200 a month or an hour ain't too bad for wage. One of the cheaper rates I've actually experienced. I'll probably end up getting 3 out of this field, and I'll be lucky if I get 1. No, I'm thinking about it. Really think I'll be lucky if I only get 1. And the combine is gonna have to move. Move this combine right over here. Oh. Back up. Alright. Almost done this field. Almost getting done all the bales. What I'll probably end up doing is buying the cows, giving the cows what they need for straw, leaving all but 2 bales. Well, I take that back. Taking all but 2 bales to the market to get sold. Leave everything down, go across dirt path, get these. Now these 2 fields were the fields I bought, and as you can see, the field don't look terrible when it comes to rocks. So I'm not going to mess with these fields. I guess I'm only going to do the field debris catcher, I guess you can call it, stone picker, to take this debris crusher on field 8 and 9. And then we may end up going, actually, let's see, is there anything in contracts? Sunflower, soybeans, canola, I don't get that. Fertilizing, cultivating. Field 33, 97, 33 at. Down here. 32, 33, and 97. Oh, there it is. Okay. They're not bad. Not a lot of money. I really want to try and do some of that transport work. And I do see my one worker is finished with horseplay. Oh, That's right, I did have it. No. Has that always been up there? I don't know. 'Cause I didn't, I straight up hired that worker. I didn't have him as course play. I don't know how far he was to getting done either. Oh, I was wrong. I got one bale. I didn't think I would even get one. See how much further we get into another bale. Being that it's only one up and down, probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I dropped any on that field down this way. We got 4 bales. This isn't bad. We'll get this all done up. $35% on the rest of that bale, or on that rest of the field. Put this away for this time being. Now, I don't know if I could empty this. If I just had to start doing grass, or if I would have to literally like wait, which would stink really bad. But I did learn my lesson a little bit from Southern Cross Station. If I'm going to do grass and hay bales, I'm going to have to get the square baler. This way I don't have to worry about it wrapping to make silage. And I could just add a silage bunker anywhere in the map, which obviously isn't needed right away for cows, but it is nice to have for the TMR, total mixed ration, which is basically the cow food, best cow food you can feed them, or the best food that you can feed the cows, I should say. So we'll just get this one back to the farm, keep it out of the rain, and then we'll hook up the stone picker. Hook that up to collect the stones. But first I want to get this into the building. I'll check over with the other tractor that I got going on over there, seeing how far along he got. Alright, we got that field all knocked out. And we'll just get him started on that field. Back up to the stone picker. Oh, I thought I had it. And then once I get this field and the You know what? That is a lot of stones. Let's yeah. Open. Alright. And up and down. On headland. Alright. See how he does. Like I said, I did do this field before, but I didn't do the center section. I don't know how many stones he's actually going to pick up. Close that out. But while he's doing that, you can see the difference between the stones. That's why I really wasn't going to bother with the entire field, but I figured why not. Gives me one more opportunity to push it off for when I have to do it another time. So let's get this combine, and we will haul this back over to the main farm. This way it's not sitting out here in the field. Maybe I'll end up buying a power washer and power washing this off. It's a little dirty. Oh, that bounced all over the place. That's what happens when I don't get it all lined up right, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Alright. Turn around in the field. And we'll get this back to the main farm. Which is a little confusing because you would think, like, this is the main farm. Obviously, it's right across the street from the house, which is over there. So it's real easy to say this is the main farm, but really, if you think about it, is it the main farm? Because the house is right across the street. Or is this just where all the farm equipment sits? I don't think I've put the baler there before. I think I always put the combine all the way out. Whatever. Oh, back into the building. Alright. We'll get out. And we will look. So I got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bales total. I don't know how many of that I'm going to end up using for the cows. But we'll go over. He is doing just fine. They're both doing just fine. Luckily. Needs rolling. I don't know what the rolling means. Like what that would do? I wasn't sure. I thought I had a... Well, obviously you can really see the difference between... Like I didn't... last time... I didn't do the stone picking on this field at all. Whereas this field I did. Very minute on the stones. Or I did get. Let's that's the wrong menu. Bar. Went to the bank, folks. We went to the bank. Got $142,000 in the bank, and we got this for 101,509. All right, let's shoot over there. Get ran over by the stone picker first. Turn super speed on. That would take a long while. Isaac Ewan, you own that land. I'm gonna end up buying it from you. All right, now we got all the if you remember from my last 2 maps ago, or not 2 maps, 2 episodes ago, episode 3, I talked about how there were no... Are you kidding me? There's the pig. There's the pig farm. Where the heck is the cow farm? What the heck? What the heck? Alright, we'll sell that. What the heck? Is this the cow farm? Was I completely mistaken? Oh. This, I do believe, is a cow farm. Yep. Those are the milkers. This is the cow farm. This is definitely the cow farm. Oh boy. Alright. Let's, we gotta go back to the bank, folks. Well, hopefully this goes over well. 291, I still don't have enough. Hold on. Gotta go back to the bank. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I got $302,000, folks. This is gonna cost me $291. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Alright, close that. Where do I keep? Okay, here we go. Cow barn, large. See, we're gonna have to go out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's we don't have a whole lot of money, so we'll get 4 cows. They're gonna be adult cows, 18 months. Boy. I don't want to buy. Oh, I could buy a maximum of 60. Oh, max. Okay, that's cool. $250,000. Okay, so we got to get a mower. I cannot afford anything except for this, which I don't know what that goes to. Oh, it goes to that. Okay, that's cool. But I'm unable to afford anything. So I guess I'm gonna have to end up selling some grain. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. How much grain do I have? 51,000 liters. And we are near the bottom. Actually, we're below the bottom of 852. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're gonna have to. Mm. How much does it lease? $612 to lease this one. Okay. 7, 5.2 liters, 2 meters. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely going with this. Lease. We're gonna lease it for now. Lease that. We're gonna hold off on that. I would like to know how to. Oh, bacon. Yeah, I could have stuck with the pigs. The only thing with the pigs, though, I don't know if it shows you. No, it doesn't here. The pigs take a lot. Oh, I don't know if animals general types. Yeah, they need corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybean, potatoes, sorghum, and sugar beets. And they only produce manure and slurry. And a profit when I sell them. Or with cows, I could do their milk. I don't know how long they live for, though. I guess when their health deteriorates, then I could just, I don't know. I guess sell it off or just dies. I don't know. Couldn't really tell you. Could not tell you how it would go. Is that one almost done? That's 31%. He is almost done. When he's done, I'm gonna end up just taking him to go get some grass cut out in the field. I'll probably end up using this right here because I don't own that. Don't own that. Well, I guess maybe I'll mow my own grass up at the house. And this little patch of grass, that should be enough for currently. And I'll end up having to buy something else. I guess that's, okay, so pigs, sheep, cows, chickens. Chickens are expensive too. Just for the fact of how much stuff you actually need to buy for them. Are you done? There we go. Alright, so you're done. We will take you, drop the implement off over here, and run into the building as well. We'll take the implement. Alright. Stop you there. Let's go over and grab our brand new leased mower. Oh, take that stop sign down with us. Cut some grass. This whole field right here, that's all grass. If I could go the right way, that's all grass over there. But it is stupid crazy expensive. A lot of the fields actually on this map are pretty expensive. Oh, Jesus. Knocked down all the road signs because that car never even stopped at the stop sign. That was cool. That was fantastic. The little inside view. Here. There's our mower. John Deere Batwing mower. Little bump coming in here. Alright. Backer them up. Get this going. Go Peter Cows. I'll have to come back and get the loading wagon once I get some grass cut. Give them some straw, this way they can start making manure so I can spread it out in the fields, fertilize my land. But I think what I'm going to end up doing first is selling. I'm going to sell off some of my grain. I'll probably just do one load now. Try and wait till the winter to unload some more. I don't think I'll end up getting a whole lot of it sold today, or a whole lot done in terms of trying to get things done for the winter. It is still July, folks. Still early. We do have plenty of time. So let's unfold this. We do own this land here. I don't have access to that land, that's fine. But it let me cut it. That is interesting. The only thing with this mower is the fact that, as you can see, it lays down quite a lot. I'll just take out my own mailbox. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I guess mowing the grass at my house does nothing. I don't get grass. It just I just end up cutting it all. That's strange. Strange and weird all at the same time. Well, it needed to cut anyway, so. Move up close to the house. I'll have to get a smaller mower for around the house, you know. Alright. Back to this. down all that. Alright, so that, why does it say I don't have access to that land? But it lets me cut it right there. Like, I don't understand that. And I know when you cut down the bushes that are to my left, from what I read in the description of the map, it does, when you cut those bushes down, it does turn into meadowgrass, which is what I'm cutting now. I don't know if that's the best grass to feed cows. Not really sure. Maybe it might depend more for horses than anything. I haven't even thought about messing with horses yet. We'll do one more pass, go up over here. And then we'll do this little section here, and then I'll end up keeping the mower up this way. I'll go rent the loading wagon to pick up some of this grass. I should really get a windrower, just for the simple fact of how wide this mower cuts. I guess I'm gonna end up having to go back down again. Oh, yeah, I hear the cows. They're over there moving. They can see me cutting the grass. Cutting the grass for them to eat. Alright. Pull that up. I'm not super worried because I thought I had a bunker silo over here. Oh no, not what I want. Okay. Forge wagons. Do need I should really get a windrower. I don't know. I guess I'll just get a forge wagon for now. Yeah, I didn't have anything modded. I know these are all mod. Nothing really stands out. They're all end up leasing. Super expensive. Alright. Let's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send him to the store. That destination. Alright. Unreachable. Cool. About there. Alright. So that's 53%. Let me see. Actually, I don't even know where the debris crusher would be. Stones. Tag place. Where is it? Oh, it is up there. Okay. Well, that's not too far. So for 53%, I'll take it up there. Now we're just gonna go this way. Looks like I run right along these trees. I don't own the land yet, but fine. They're my neighbors. They're understand. I'm in a hurry. Doesn't look like I'm knocking down any of these trees, and I'm not in his crop, so that's good. Ah, look at that. Now we're out in the field, not the road. Oh, 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 boy, is it? Oh boy. Whoopsies. Oopsie daisies. I really rammed into that pole. Oh. Excuse you. Can I help you? Alright, turn that back off. Alright. Guess he wasn't too happy. Wasn't too happy that I ended up having a wreck. Oh, 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 oh. Let's get that back over here, so I can see where I'm driving. Typically don't do this right inside the cab like this, but I can feel that load back there. Alright, so let's pull up, back up to it. Oh, I guess that's how I could offload into a trailer. That's what, $978 for a half a trailer load? Not terrible. Not ideal. So we will set destination to here. Alright, so while he's doing that, I'll jump in the 340 and get the forge wagon. So we can go feed our cows. All the moo moo moos. And hopefully maybe be able to get some milk out of them here shortly. I don't know if you get milk from them with just feeding grass or not. I think you may have to do some hay. But we will find out. Will it be a total waste? No. Will we be in debt a lot? Yes. If we end up going to debt, then I guess we'll end up having to sell off some land and go from there. Maybe sell off the combine and some other things. That is the good thing with cows, though. You don't need all that other equipment. I would be able to buy straw from the shop, so that's not terrible. And there's obviously other farmers on the map that would be willing to sell me some of their straw from their wheat harvests. Alright, yeah, I know I don't have access to this land. Fine, I'm picking up the grass that's on this very edge of your field. It's okay. Apparently I can't pick that up. Well, that blows. Oh well. we'll go around, pick up what I can. Go feed it to the cows. I just have to remember that I can't sell off all my land. If I decide to start selling off land. Just for the simple fact that I'm gonna need a place to cut grass at. Well, let me cut it. What the heck? Let me cut the dude's grass, but it won't let me pick it up. And yes, if you did watch my other lives of Southern Cross Station, that is the same mower I ended up buying. I had the New Holland offset. I ended up not liking it, which just wasn't cutting the way that I was actually hoping it to cut. It took too long for me to turn for it to be effective, really, is what it was. So I ended up selling that back to the shop and bought the Batwing, John Deere Batwing. Alright, that's gonna get me at 100% right there. My other tractor should be back. Oh yeah, look at that. So we will... Oh yeah, I gotta go in there, okay. Alright. Press. Start overloading. And that is loud in here. I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's going. But I got my cows coming in. Two of them, I should say. Just walked right through me. Whoa! I can't name them. It'd be nice if I could. There's 3. Okay, all 4 of my cows are in here. So that's good. We'll get this out of here. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We're getting the tractor out of here. I know we allow tractor out of here. Right. So let's get my other worker set back up. See now. Temporary course. And down smooth. Generate. Close. Alright, cool. So he's near the first waypoint, so let's correct him up just a little bit. Alright. So he'll get this job done. And we will see where he ends up at. Tab. That's the one. Alright. Don't need course play on, but I do need to not disconnect. We're not trying to waste any time with this piece of machinery. I haven't really been into leasing equipment, and the reason behind that is with 17, you got charged for the equipment an arm and a leg, whether you use the equipment that day or not. And from what I read up and watched on YouTube, they seem to have fixed that. Or if you don't use the equipment, you don't get charged for it. Or you get charged for having it, but not for using it. Or like you used it, I should say. So hopefully this will be enough to hold my cows over for quite some time. Hopefully. I mean, it's 4 cows. They shouldn't really need that much grass, but you never know. Never know at all. All right. We're gonna pick up just a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not trying to jack up the rate on this. Try not to use it a whole lot, so we'll end up taking this over to empty off. And what I may end up doing is just returning it back to the shop so I don't get charged. I may end up returning the mower back as well, just to be on the safe side. Honestly, we really don't have a whole lot of money to play with right now, but we got enough to do what we need with it. And like I said, I'll end up, as I get this done, I'll empty off this, return the mower and this, because at that point I'll have, what, 32,200 liters of grass in the barn shed. I'll end up returning all this, all the leased equipment, and bring some straw over for the cows. Oh, that's the entrance, okay. That would be helpful for next time. Yeah, it already looks like they're making a mess. Alright, so let's go to leased. Return. Returned. Alright. There's that. Oh, that was a nice recovery. That was a nice recovery. That's gonna be one for the saved folder. For sure. For sure. Let's get some straw bales over to them and see how they like that. Let's see. Alright, see, that's all they have? 20%. Oh, okay. Apparently they need a ton of grass. That's cool. Oh, I thought I hooked up to you. But maybe I shouldn't have sold off the 14 bales of straw. I did not realize how much they actually needed. I vastly underestimated that by a long shot. Um, all right. So I needed two bales. And a little bit more, actually. A little bit more than 2 bales. Now I have an odd number down there, which is fine. I guess I'll just end up holding the tractor full, or trailer full. Really not liking the fact of how in debt I am. At all. Not liking it. So let's go hook up to this. We will try to go sell off some wheat. Do one load and see where that gets us. While that's filling up, let's take a gander on where the best sell point is, which is Grain Mill Plus. And I believe that's right just south of the shop, if I'm not mistaken. And I just want to make sure. Better to make sure than get there and realize it was the wrong one. And now all of a sudden, you're in the wrong. We'll get this down here. There's a stop sign that I ran over earlier. It's not going to give me a whole lot of money. I should get probably 15,000 out of it. That'll get me out of at least out of the point where I feel in danger. And then all winter long, I'm going to end up running grain down here constantly. Be a fun time. Fun, 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 fun. Fun time. Right, let's see how much we get. Like I said, I think we should get about 15,000. I was spot on, 15,500. This is actually where I could find one. It would be nice if I had soybean canola. Well, sunflower oil, I don't have that, but soybeans or canola. I mean, I definitely would have that. Actually, I am kind of curious. Let me see something here. Um, outlets. Is there, okay, crack corn, bread, planks, silage, butter, cake, canola oil, honey, milk, seeds, raisins, mineral feed, tomatoes. Hmm. Don't have it. I got sugar cane. Oh, that's just the planter. Yeah, so for that, $710 for a bale. Nothing really good here. Alright. What I was going to try and do was get soybeans for 7,000 liters to have that. That obviously really good to have. That would really help us out. We have a canola. But for me to get sunflower oil, I don't know what that would entail. Let me see. Construction, production. Alright, so that's sunflower oil, looks like. And I don't know if sunflowers oil mill. Now I need to buy the production. That's all the way over there. I don't know. I'm not gonna go all the way over there. I don't know what all would be entailed as I run into a tree in making sunflower oil. If it's just sunflowers or if I need everything else. And then with that, obviously, like, I would have to buy the production plant and come up with, what, 64,000 liters of it. At the end of the day, it just wouldn't be worth it for me to try and buy that stuff. I did do it in Southern Cross Station in my last live. I was actually buying wool at the station at the store, and then I ended up taking that to the spinnery because I was making money on it. I forget how much per round, but I was making a decent money. Needs to be unloaded. Okay, so let's go over to Field 8, and we'll unload the stones. Go in the stone picker. And we will take them up to the debris crusher. That should get us another $4,000. Should be. So we will pull up behind it. Am I too close? It looks like it started to raise up. Am I too far away? I don't know. Try that again. Alright. Alright, this is what I'll end up doing. Hold it up. Apparently it won't let me offload into that. But I'll leave that there. So I can just come up to it, back up to it, and I'll just continue on its route. But we'll see if it, will offload here. Aha, it will. Alright. That's 4,000. So without a doubt, I'll be able to finish up that field and still have plenty of left over. And I won't be able to get the plane tonight, I don't think. But I'll try and pay down some of my loan. Unfold that. I'll end up paying down some of my loan to try and continue on. Go, wayward son. At least this way, when it comes time for bills to be paid, I don't have to worry about it. So I still have a decent amount left in the silo with wheat for winter. Hopefully it'll be enough for me at least to pull myself out of debt. I know I'm gonna end up being in debt come next year. And he's almost done. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 times back and forth to go. So we'll get out of here. Let's go check out our cows. See how they're doing. I see a straw. I don't see any hay. Or grass, I should say. Grass. Grass, grass, grass. Open these doors up. Get some airflow going in here. Alright, so I got 8 liters of slurry. This will be better. Okay. It's not very effective. Like I said, I don't know. Let's speed up time a little bit. Try to make things go a little faster. Maybe that might be better. I don't know how long it is going to take to reproduce. Or anything like that. Still nothing. Obviously, total mix fraction is 125% of what they're effective, which would be fantastic to have, but right now they have grass. It's only 20%. Again, it's something. It's a start. I'm getting slurry, which is great. Be able to increase my fertilization. Actually, I might be able to sell slurry. I don't know. Let's see. Slurry. $85. It goes all the way with that. 108. I do believe I own this. Yes, I do. That's what it produces. But I think you need everything. And I don't have any in my manure. But I guess cows don't give you manure. Down here. It doesn't say. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so let's go over Jimmy Caldwell. I'm going to be buying your land there, sir. Eventually. See how far along he got. Should be almost done. Should be his last. Yep. Finish strong. Oh, maybe I should get out of your way. You missed him over here, sir. Yeah, right. Let's empty you out. And then we'll end up selling these rocks off today. Oh, too far, too far. Thought it was empty. Alright, let's try that again. Got out of it too quickly. Alright, we'll bring him back down over here. Fill up with rocks. Stones, I keep calling them rock stones. Fill up with some stone. we'll take this up to the debris crusher. 25%, 4,000 liters. Almost 5,000 liters. We'll run on this side of the street this time. So it's not terrible when it comes to all of this. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get figure out a way to make some money, folks, because we're just not cutting it. I may end up having to do some contracts. I think that's the only way I'm gonna end up be able to save my butt in this whole mess. Oh, there was a car there. Do some contracts, make up some side money. Like I said, I'm gonna end up getting rid of all my wheat, but it is going to be a little tough this off season. Dump these out. See how much money we get. Oh, just over $2,000. That is not a whole ton of money, especially being that stone picker was $52,000, folks. $52,000, and I've only made a profit of what? Maybe $4,000. It's gonna be a long while for me to see a profit on that. Well, folks, I think that's going to be all we get for tonight. I don't think we can really do a whole lot. We just got to wait for the months to go on by. We'll get this back to the farm. We'll check on our cows on the way back. See how they're making out. Make sure they're doing all right. And maybe we'll have more fields. Maybe we'll be in more and more debt. We won't know until we find out. I do want to try doing the course play on a contracted field. Because technically when you do the contract, the way that it works, it shows up as you own that field. So let's go check on the cows real quick. Make sure we didn't miss any new ones being born. And I'm definitely gonna figure out the whole situation with grass. Alright, so I got 4 adults. 83 liters of slurry. Those have 0% health. And no milk. Oh boy, productivity is still at 0. Oh boy. I mean, it should be at least 20%. I do know when it was before with FS17, it would normally take a month or two, well, a day or two for it to sense sometimes. So we'll end up parking this back over here. And I guess that's what we're going to call it tonight, folks. So y'all have a good night, and we'll be back maybe tomorrow. Maybe not on this map. We'll be back maybe on Southern Cross. Yeah, Southern Southern Cross Station. We might come back on. Alright guys,